just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
And Simmons kicks to Hachimura. McBride on the wing. To Champagny. Clock at 6. It's up a 3. A putback. Here's Bull. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 2.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 15. And here's Sharp. A 3-ball. The shot misses. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. McBride finds Hachimura. Here's Simmons. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Takes the 3. No good on that one. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. New York ahead, leading by just 2. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Miles out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Larson in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 5. Dennis passes to Larson. Adams in the high post. Pass to Larson. Bangs home the trifecta. Larson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Simmons left side. Isaac outside. Here's Champagny, covered by Lyons. Here's LaRavia. And LaRavia slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Isaac misses.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Pass to Dennis. Back to LaRavia. And Adams kicks to Lyles. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's New York. Here's McBride. And he gets it to go. McBride's got 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Larson. Out to the wing. Adams outside. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Lyles no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Kings trail. Pass to Lyles. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Now here's Adams. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. LaRavia's got his 3rd basket of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Jalen Brunson on top. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's McBride. 5 points in the game. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Adams. Anunoby, no good. The Kings leading. Hart the pass to Doncic. A wide open look here for Caruso. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Caruso's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Hart kicks to Doncic. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
The Kings making a switch here. Vitadze's checked in. Good on both. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 14-4 run. The 3 for Doncic. The Knicks pull it in. McBride with the ball. He's got 7. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Line to the Knicks. Miles McBride. Young shot.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 18. Simmons against Bitadze. Pass to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. And Doncic with the triple.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Runs in the bench to Anunoby. Now Bryant. And Brunson has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Simmons sets a screen for Anunoby. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Here's Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Knicks trail by 7. Here's Brunson, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup. Lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller side, but he's got great leverage and he gives opposing defenses fits.
Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Grimes. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Kings making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Hachimura comes in for Miles McBride. Now, here's Caruso. 5 points in the game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Hachimura. Pass to Anunoby. Caruso with the steal. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
The quick hands of Caruso. Phenomenal anticipation to come away with the steal and get them out in transition.
Now, here is Robinson. He's got 6. Hachimura with a screen on Caruso. Anunoby passes to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. And the Knicks miss again. The Kings have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. They bucket in no time at all. And now a 5-point Sacramento lead. Brunson against Sharp. Hachimura setting the pick for Brunson. And stolen by Sharp. One-on-one here. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor. And finishes off the break.
Brunson carving out space inside.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
Sharp, the pass to Hart. Anunoby against Caruso. Hart outside. He's looking for Batazzi and finds him. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Here's Grimes. And it's off from three-point range. Kings leading now by 7. Here's Larson. It's to Hart. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hart's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
No good off the back of the rim. Here's Sacramento now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Batazzi wide open. He fires. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Larson. Here's Batazzi. Now here's Caruso. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Good D by Anunoby. Here's Grimes. Larson with the rebound. Sacramento leading by 6. Over in the corner, Caruso. Buries it from three-point range. Caruso's got 11 points.
And Caruso knows how to catch defenses off guard. Great work off that.
Brunson against Sharp. Brunson kicks to Hachimura. Robinson a screen on Caruso. Anunoby softly drops in the floater. He's got 10.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Kings. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Mitchell Robinson. The 4th spot held by Rui Hachimura.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
New York on D. Hart the pass to Caruso. Sinks the triple. Caruso's got the lead up to 10 now for Sacramento.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Grimes. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. Kings leading now by 10. Here's Sharp driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Sharp.
Well, it seems like all of these guys come into the league now with great handles, and Sharp is no exception.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. And Hart with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Hart's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so it's Sacramento sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shots. Give it up for the participants.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Sacramento Kings.
High fidelity, fast pace, and lots of three-pointers.
When it works, it's hard to argue, but beware. The paint is still a safer bet. Got to keep that balance.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they say, and I don't know who they are, that a playoff series hasn't started until somebody loses at home. They've done that. So, Jet, any concern?
No, not yet. Still plenty of basketball left.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Here's Doncic. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got Robinson. OG Anunoby is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. And that one's good. Doncic.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Brunson. Good! Brunson gets through the contact.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Here's Bitadze. And Bitadze throws it down.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's the floater. And it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Bitadze the pass to Sharp. Buries it down low. He's got 12.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Doncic against Brunson. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Sharp, that's good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Grimes passes to Anunoby. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
Doncic against Brunson. Here's Bitadze. Robinson with the block. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, just a great guy to have in the rotation. Caruso gives you effort, he gives you shooting, and the ball rarely sticks in his hands. He keeps it moving.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And so Caruso nails both of them. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Brunson goes in, and the layup falls. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Hart, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Doncic against Brunson. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Doncic outside. Floats one up. It's over Brunson. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
One shot. One shot.
Doncic, no good on the free throw.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Brunson with it. Hard covering. And it's Brunson missing. Kings leading now by 19 points. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Here's Doncic. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Caruso looking for an opening. A 3-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 19. Brunson finds Anunoby. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Anunoby's got 6 here in this quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 14. Over Doncic. They get it again.
And what a night he's having on the glass. Putting in the work to help his team close out possession.
Hart the pass to Sharp. Hart with the screen on Hachimura. And it's Bitadze in the corner. Sacramento again missing.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up in.
And there it is for him. Hachimura's got 8.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
To the paint. Here's Hart. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Rui Hachimura picks one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Basket counts. Doncic has got 28. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
The Knicks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And the Kings making a change here. Larson's checked in. Kings leading now by 14. Pass to Doncic. Right wing. The three. Sacramento gets it back.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And for Sacramento, their shooting is still at 60% since the halftime break. And here is Hart. Here's Vitadze. Back to Hart. 6 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 14. Now here is Hachimura. 8 points for him. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And Simmons, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Knicks. Robinson sets a screen for Simmons. Shoots over Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Luka Doncic. The 4th spot held by Jalen Brunson.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Sharps checked in for Sacramento.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight.
Driving inside. And it's Sharp missing. Knicks trail by 14. And it's Simmons penetrating. Rebound by the Kings. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Caruso. Back to Doncic. Hart, right side. The shot's good on this. By Doncic. Hart's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the team. Robinson a screen on Doncic. Here's Simmons. Robinson up top, defended by Vitadze. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. It's Robinson high post. And it's blocked. Anunoby against Caruso. Hart outside. Vitadze setting a screen for Hart. And Vitadze throws it down.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Simmons passes to Robinson. Now Grimes. On the wing, Anunoby. From outside the arc, Sacramento grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Vitadze in the corner. Back to Caruso. Pass to Vitadze. Now, here's Doncic. The tray. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's. Anunoby against Caruso. Right side Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Such a selfless player. Anunoby isn't focused on his own shot. He's looking to create.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Got a lineup change here for Sacramento. .125 left to play in the third. Harris's shot is good. And the Kings lead by 19.
Well, he's a bigger guard at 210 pounds. Harris can mix it up in the paint.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Larson. Pocket 6. To Wiles. Adams trying to free himself up.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Simmons on the wing. Adams defending. Adams against Simmons. Rebound by the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Miles a screen on Brunson. On baseline Jay, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Sacramento. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platform.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Adams is out there with Trey Lyons. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Larson in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Doncic right side. Good. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Brunson. Sweet little floater.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Now Laravia. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good. 34 points for Luka Doncic.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Here's Larson. Takes a step back from the line. And Simmons with the rebound. Knicks trail by 17. And Brunson, here we go. Beating the contact. Brunson gets by.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Larson. And here is Doncic. To Lyles. Doncic outside. It's over Brunson. And it's Doncic missing. Knicks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Doncic with the steal. 3-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Bulls got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now McBride. No good on the 3. Laravia with it. Adams dishes to Doncic. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Simmons with the defensive effort to the middle. Here's Bull. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Kings. Kyle Anderson comes in for Trey Lyles. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. And that one falls for Bull.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Bitadze. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
After Champagny. New York moving the ball around. Got a hand on it. Here's Larson. 2 points. That one goes. And the Kings lead by 16.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Lets the 3 fly. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brunson barreling into the rim.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here's Doncic. Nice move. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Knicks trail by 16. Brunson finds Anunoby. Now Hachimura. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now Caruso. And here's Sharp. 6 to shoot. For 3. The Knicks pull it in. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bart, that's good.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Here's Brunson. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got 24 points.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Over to the left wing. Here's Hart. Oh, good on the triple. Knicks trail by 16. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Brunson outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Sacramento's gone ice cold from three-point land. 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And that one's good. Caruso. He's got 19.
Well, when he's able to find the shot he likes, Caruso can be pretty effective from range.
Brunson the pass to Hachimura. Anunoby outside. It's Robinson high post. Here's Sharp. Pass to Doncic. Bitadze, a screen on Brunson. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Now Hachimura. Back to Brunson. Anunoby outside. The putback. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Doncic outside. Misses the 3. Knicks trail by 19. Anunoby with it. Pass to Grimes. Back to Anunoby. Anunoby can't get that one to fall.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
And they double up Doncic. Six on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Brunson. Guarded by Doncic. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Robinson a screen on Batase. Anunoby. Anunoby can't get that one to fall. Kings leading now by 19 points. Doncic outside. To the inside. Pass to Caruso. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Caruso's got 22.
Well, when Caruso has a scoring night like this, it's a huge boost for this offense.
To the left wing. Hachimura kicks to Brunson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 16-6 run.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the team.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
With a sensational win here in Game 3, they're going to be just 2 wins away from lifting the trophy.
Yeah, and it's just a massive win. There's history behind it. The team that wins Game 3 to take a 2-1 lead almost always wins the series. So while I wouldn't start etching their name on the trophy just yet, I would certainly have to call them the favorites at this point.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Doncic, no good. The Knicks shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Champagne. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
5th personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for New York. Champagne at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Here's Larson. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Adams. Good on the short little jump shot.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson, no good. Here's Dennis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now here's Brunson. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that's very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.